In 2026, most careers won't stall because people are lazy. They'll stall because people stopped evolving. The risk isn't ignorance, it's irrelevance. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly what to upskill, how to learn faster than your peers, and how to prove your value so you don't get quietly replaced by someone more adaptable. I would leave all the links to the publications I have referred to in this video in the description section, or if you want a specific link, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to leave it in the comments as well. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is Couscous. I help ambitious individuals study, work, and travel smarter in the UK and beyond. If that sounds like you, hit the subscribe button to get research-backed guidance you can use this week. Here's the shift most people miss. Employers aren't screaming for more degrees. They are screaming for adaptable skills. The World Economic Forum says 5 forces are reshaping work by 2030. AI and tech, geoeconomic fragmentation, economic pressure, demographics, and the green transition. Here are 2 numbers to tattoo on your face. First, companies expect broad digital access and AI to transform their businesses. 60% for digital access and 86% for AI information processing. Second, employers expect 39% of workers' core skills to change by 2030. That's not a memo, that's a mandate. This isn't all doom. The World Economic Forum projects 170 million new jobs and 92 million displaced by 2030. A net gain of 78 million if we upskill fast enough. In panel interviews last year, debates were not about CV buzzwords, but about trust. While 2 candidates looked similar on paper, only one could explain decisions under pressure. The other one hid behind technical knowledge and processes. At that point, only one of the candidates felt future-proof. Skills-first hiring is not a slogan anymore. In 2025, 85% of employers use skill-based hiring, 65% use AI somewhere in hiring, and 94% said it improved their results. Over half of these employers have now dropped degree requirements in their recruitment process. 70% of recruiters in the latest Total Jobs update said shortage of the right skills is their #1 hiring headache. McKinsey's latest research shows most human skills endure, but how we use them definitely changes. Demand for AI fluency in job postings grew 7-fold in 2 years, and the big unlock is pairing humans with AI agents and robots in redesigned workflows. Meanwhile, adult learning systems aren't keeping up. OECD finds participation in adult learning is stagnating or falling in many countries, precisely when we need it the most. Most people aren't replaced by AI. They are replaced by people who use AI and those who learn faster. They make better decisions, communicate clearly under pressure, and adapt in weeks, not years. Let me teach you a 4-layer stack that you can use to level your skills. Think of it like upgrading your operating system. Layer 1, thinking skills, judgment and decision quality. Practice trade-offs, not trivia. Use a decision journal weekly. Score choices on clarity, options, risk, and outcomes. This matters because employers rate analytical and creative thinking as rising core skills through 2030. Layer 2, human skills, communication under pressure, emotional intelligence, and influence. For how to communicate under pressure, run 1-minute briefs to explain complex updates in 60 seconds, then reduce it to 30 and then 10. Ask your colleague to listen and let you know if you're making sense. This matters because relationship building, communication, leadership, empathy, the parts that AI cannot do, is becoming more valuable as automation grows. Layer 3, tech fluency and AI co-pilot. Pick one AI tool for your role. Pair it with one workflow. Measure time saved and quality gained. This should matter to you because AI fluency demand is exploding. Organizations seeing value in AI are redesigning workflows so people and AI can work as a system. Layer 4, learning speed, meta learning. Adopt a 2x2 learning sprints. 2 hours per week on one career critical skill for 2 weeks. Make a tiny project that shows you've actually done the work. Don't just learn it, show proof of your learning. For instance, I was asked to do a research on a specific regulatory requirement in my industry and to produce a report on it. After completing the assignment, I did not just produce a report, I created a presentation which includes different workflows, process maps, and flowcharts to guide people at different stages. I did not end there. I also offered to do a presentation on it to the entire team. So I didn't just fulfill the task, I created my own deliverables and now own that piece of work because my name is on it, and I can use it as future proof of my capacity. Half of employers report their workforce is already in long-term training programs. The bar is moving. In my workplace, Multiverse is conducting a 13-month-long training for professionals on the use of AI to simplify workflows and data analysis. Coursera's 2025 Global Skills Report shows generative AI is the fastest growing skill category globally, with millions of enrollments, and micro-credentials are now valued by over 90% of students and employers. Skills you can verify beats the lines on your CV. Here's one more reality check. Mid-career women in tech and finance face higher risk of displacement because rigid automated screening punishes career breaks and clerical roles are most at risk. We need to fix this by targeted reskilling and skills-first assessment, not more gatekeeping. Now here's the plan I'll give you, and this works even if you're busy. Week 1. Map your skills gap by selecting 15 job ads. Find the recurring skills and identify the top 3 skills that you're missing. Week 2. Build proof. Enroll in one micro-credential or targeted course and build a tiny project with real data from your role. Week 3. Integrate AI. Pick one workflow, run an A/B testing week with and without AI, compare the results to see how much time you saved and which outputs had a better quality. Week 4. Show your work. Put your work out there. Create a one-page case study showing what you achieved, add a skill section to your CV, update your LinkedIn with proof, and ask for a bigger challenge at work to prove your capacity. One trap you need to avoid is collecting courses without doing anything with them. If you don't create something to demonstrate your skill, no one will see or know your capacity. Now here's a better approach. This week, pick one real task in your role that matters. Then break it down, what decisions are required, and what skills would make them easier or faster. Pick one AI tool or workflow hack and test it. If you don't know what AI tool to use, go on YouTube or ask ChatGPT or Copilot to recommend to you different AI tools that you can use to achieve the same goal. Pick one and test it. Measure what is faster, better, or simpler. Now turn your results into something tangible. A mini report, a quick chart, or a one-page summary. And that's it. One concrete project, one improvement, and one proof you can show. Do this consistently and you'll build real skills and get noticed, not just certificates. If you missed it, watch my videos on how AI is rewriting careers and the 5 skills that decide who gets hired in 2026. Because this video shows how to act on both. Let me know in the comment section which single skill you will invest in for the next 30 days and what your tiny deliverable would be. If this video was helpful, subscribe, save it, and share it with one person who you think needs a wake-up call. Like and subscribe to this video and stay tuned for more research-backed career tips that will be helpful in your career journey. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.